unique. You are you. Remember that. You might look similar, but Allah has chosen a totally different path. When I say a totally different path, I'm not talking of religion and so forth. I'm talking of your path of life. You're going to go, you're going to perhaps get married, your circumstances may be different, you will have children, you may not have children. Take it in your stride. Keep asking Allah for what you want and what is beneficial for you. Keep asking Allah to give you what you would like to have. But remember, ultimately, He may not give it to you. Your dua does not go to waste. People say, why should I call out to Allah? And it sounds like a valid statement. Listen to it. It sounds like a valid statement. People say, why should I call out to Allah for something when it is already decreed whether I'm going to have it or not? Whoa, did you hear that? Isn't it decreed that I am going to have X, Y, and Z in my life? What's the point of asking Allah when it's already decreed? Because it was part of the decree that you were going to call Allah, call out to Him, and as a result, He was going to give you that. You see the point? People say, why should I seek forgiveness when it's already written that I'm going to go to heaven or hell? The reality is because you don't know. If I ask you, where are you going, guys? Put up your hand if you guys are going to hell. No one. You see? What makes you so sure you're going to heaven? Can I tell you what makes you so sure? What makes me so sure? I have a Lord who's forgiving. I have a Lord who's kind, who's merciful. I'm trying to develop a relationship with Him. I try hard. I falter sometimes. It's okay. But I keep seeking forgiveness from Him. And I know He's kind and merciful. Therefore, I'm convinced, inshallah, He's going to look at me with the eye of mercy. Wow. Now you're talking. Okay? I'm convinced by the will of Allah that He's going to have mercy on me. And I pray He's going to forgive my shortcomings. I admit. That's why Sayyidul Istighfar is one of the most powerful du'as or statements of seeking forgiveness. Allahumma anta rabbi. Oh Allah, you are my Lord. La ilaha illa anta. There is none worthy of worship besides you. Khalaqtani. You made me. Wa ana abduka. And I am your slave. Wa ana ala ahdika wa wa'dika mastata'tu. I am upon your covenant, your promise, to the best of my ability. Abu'u laka bi ni'matika alayya. I admit without denying a single favor of yours upon me. Wa abu'u bi dhanbi. And I admit my sin. I'm acknowledging I'm sinful. I've made the sins. Faghfirli, so forgive me. فَإِنَّهُ لَا يَغْفِرُ الذُّنُوبَ إِلَّا أَنْتَ. Because there is no one besides you who forgives sins. That dua is known as Sayyidul Istighfar, the leader of the seeking of forgiveness. Subhanallah. So these words are powerful. Learn them. When you go home, you can search Sayyidul Istighfar and learn those words and repeat them to Allah with conviction every day. Oh Allah, forgive me. And you know, I've admitted you've gifted me with so much. You've blessed me with so much, and I admit that I was wrong and I committed sins. Sins I know, sins I don't know. I was saying moments ago, two types of sin. One is the minor. The minor is forgiven just by you doing good deeds. But the major, you need to seek specific forgiveness. Oh Allah, I did this specific sin. I regret it. I will not do it again. Forgive me. Oh, conditions are met. What's the conditions? The conditions: you admit, regret, seek forgiveness of Allah, and promise not to do it again. The first question that people ask is, what if later I did it again? It's a common question because obviously we're human. The answer is, for as long as at the time you were seeking forgiveness, you had it in your heart that you're not going to do it again. Later on, if human nature made you falter the second time, don't let shaitan trap you further by making you think, well, you know what, that means I'm not genuine in my tawbah and in seeking forgiveness, so maybe I should not seek forgiveness of Allah.